Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today Zach will be making for you the Wind Ring of Power soap from our Captain Planet collection. And just like every other soap that we make, this is going to start out exactly the same. We're going to mix our plant-based oil blend with our lye water and our sodium lactate and blitz that up until it comes to a nice consistency. We will then strain in our colloidal oatmeal and water slurry, again just like we always do. We like to pass this through a fine mesh strainer just to make sure there aren't any big chunks of the oat left in the finished bar, because sometimes the stick blender doesn't catch everything. Then we will stir up our fragrance oil and add that to our mix as well. This is Interstellar from Nurture Handmade, and it is a duplicate scent for a lush fragrance called Intergalactic. It is citrusy, there's some peppermint in there as well, and then it has some cedarwood and some musk. So it's a really nice, fresh, zingy fragrance that we thought of immediately when we were thinking of a soap inspired by the Captain Planet ring Wind. For the design of this, I took inspiration from the actual ring, which is yellow and blue, or golden blue, and that is where this color combo came from. Originally, I was going to do something a little more inspired by the actual element wind, but I didn't want it to look like the water soap that we have coming up on Thursday, which is why this one took inspiration from the actual ring. For the design, while I've been kind of gabbing away here, Zach has put in some yellow mica. This is a nice, bright raincoat yellow color. He blitzed that up. This bar is going to be one solid color, so we're not going to be adding anything more to this soap batter at least. Then he will use our bar spoon to kind of make some windy ripples in the soap there. This fragrance oil did accelerate a little bit. You can kind of see it as Zach is moving that soap batter around with our bar spoon. You can see it actively getting thicker, and this isn't sped up or anything like that. To the soap, the bottom layer of soap there, he will go in with some nice blue mica. This might actually be called Intergalactic from Nurture Handmade as well. It's a really deep navy blue, but then it has gold flecks in it, which is the perfect mica for this ring of power as well, because it is a gold-based ring with yellow. So why not include that? Or not a gold-based ring with yellow, a gold-based ring with blue. Once he has got a nice light layer of mica down, we will go back in with our scraper and break the fall of the next third of soap batter. You can see it's gotten considerably thicker than the layer before that, which is okay. It's still at an okay consistency to work with, but if you were doing this scent in something that maybe was using drop swirls or a more advanced technique that you needed a little more time to play with, this might not be the fragrance for you, which I'm imagining it has something to do with the citrus and the mint mixing together, but it's not horrible, because we've had some horrible accelerations in the past by any means. You can kind of smooth it out a little bit, and I bet if you stirred the soap batter like Zach just did, it probably thins it out just a little bit. The one nice thing with the kind of kicking in of the acceleration of the soap batter there is that you can get some nice spoon texture into that second layer, which we couldn't really do super well in that first layer. We will then go back in with that same dark navy blue mica and repeat the mica layer on the second layer of soap there. The cool thing with this mica is that the gold is a larger size than the blue, so if you use this in actual soap making, you see those gold shimmery mica nuggets in the actual cold process soap, similar to like an ultra sparkle type mica. Then we will go in with the remaining soap batter and break the fall as always and get all of that batter into the slab mold there. We're kind of to the point where it's not a huge deal to pour over our scraper, but like I always am saying, you can't be too careful because you don't want to ruin your mica lines. If we were just doing kind of a drop swirl or something like that, it wouldn't matter, but we are not. We want to do 3 individual layers divided by the 2 blue mica lines. Even though we're doing spoon kind of soupy bumps, we don't want to have like an unintentional break in that line because that never looks very nice, at least in my opinion. Once we've got that Cambro nice and scraped out, Zach will go in with the scraper and kind of pat the top of the soap. This is a really good way to get kind of thicker batter to self-level. It's similar to when they use a like vibrating tool to get air bubbles out of concrete and also level it out. The last step before we tuck this soap away is that we are going to do a mica drizzle on the top. This is the same exact mica that we use for the mica line. We just have it suspended in just a little bit of some canola oil to make it a nice drizzly consistency. The thing with a mica drizzle is you have to be pretty careful because there's like a line between where the soap batter will absorb the oil and leave behind the mica and when the top of the soap will just stay oily. This soap was not too oily, but we have definitely done some in the past where we've gone a little overboard with the mica drizzle and then your hand gets kind of gross and mica-y and the container the soap is in gets oily and all that kind of stuff. This one did not have that. And then to embody the wind, we will just use our chopstick there to kind of swoop about in a very like natural organic way. That mica drizzle, we'll spritz this with some rubbing alcohol, tuck it away for 24 hours, and then it is time to break down that slab and then slice that slab loaf into bars. And you can kind of start to see the glimpse of the mica lines. They never quite look as good from the side as they do from the front, which is okay because you're seeing the mica lines from head on, not from the side of the bar. And that is exactly what we were going for, a nice kind of crisp blue line in a very bright, sunshiny, raincoat, yellowy mica soap bar. But that is it. That is our wind ring inspired soap from our Captain Planet collection, which along with all of the other soaps will be for sale starting April 1st, online and in person. So snatch yours up while they are available because I think they'll sell out pretty quickly. If you do want to get soaps or candles of the month from us, we have a subscription service. You can become a subscriber and get soaps, candles, bath bombs all sent to your house once per month. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers. We do have a little flamer, Stacy. Welcome to the family, Stacy. We appreciate you and all of our other subscribers. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Comment down below what ring of power you would like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon. Thanks. Bye.